Yes, because it keeps going to default.
Sigh. There we go. Now we have sound again. I don't know why it keeps default. Resetting itself to default, which has no input.
Okay.
And I don't know why right now the
This one has been.
camera is soft focus. Trying to. There we go. Now it's. I don't know where it's trying to focus.
Technical
Autofocus.
difficulties.
What?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Looks like once we get as far as the table, I'll probably pick that one up and move it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have chat up over there yet.
Oh no. So yeah, today's stream is going to be getting stuff off the backs and putting handles on them. These are the pieces that I threw yesterday.
Also, we have skulls to sculpt.
And skulls to sculpt.
And have time on it.
That's a little more interesting than doing the throwing part of the skulls.
Yeah. Throwing skulls is boring.
Oh yeah, that's the boring part.
I talked to Kristen about
Fingers up some after last evening, so things didn't dry out too much.
forms off the table so we have maximum possible working space because we're going to have a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
Now going back over here. Oh yeah. Camera. Open up. There we go. And it didn't make me like log in or anything this time.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
It's saving up all its mischief for something. Now you have to wonder what it's going to be.
I've already caught my limit of technical difficulties today.
Yeah, the printer not printing.
Yeah.
You can use the scanner, which is part of the printer, by the way, but not the printer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had IT look at it and he fixed it.
Yeah. It said it couldn't find the driver. The driver was unavailable. What it was the spooler had not restarted. He went into command prompt and fixed it.
Every household has to have an IT person.
I think I went around in circles for like an hour this morning trying to fix it. Finally gave up.
I'm glad he had better luck with that than he did with my mouse.
Yeah, well, mice don't have spoolers.
I eventually had to give up and get a new mouse. I like my new mouse.
In all of the digging around, I found a thing for, a how-to online for getting rid of stuck Bluetooth things. I'm like, I'll save the link to that for later. And who knows? Maybe I could fix the map. We could fix the maps issue on your machine.
Nothing else. Just
that one is decidedly softer.
Yeah, I know. A couple of them are soft.
But those front ones were like the right consistency.
Yeah. Those last ones were from a different bag.
Yes.
very exciting part of it, but it's the next step of when we did throwing yesterday. Next day we had to come back and
This is the part we don't show as often, in part because we find it boring.
other people could find it perfectly interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just refine the bottom edge a little bit. Get the extra, yeah. It's become, okay, well, I have enough to throw a little mini cup at the end.
Yeah.
Yesterday threw close to 50 pounds, wasn't that it? Or
It was more like 35 because we didn't go that far down in the second bag.
yeah.
Because it wasn't as moist because we were on to not just bagged the box of clay, which had not been softened.
It's not nearly as exciting as rehabilitating a 100-year-old base plate or anything.
Yeah, the door plate for that doorknob.
Yeah. And I had to.
How many hours did you put into polishing the back plate for it?
Probably something like 40.
Per.
Yeah.
Or actually, hand me the plastic before it gets, and the other piece, before it gets included in the pile of bats.
I just shoved it in that little
And I'm like,
crevice.
what is it? And I was like, oh, I think it might start getting caught. I don't want it to get caught to the point where it tears when you try to pull it free later.
Yeah. It's very valuable scrap plastic.
Yeah, a good portion of the bags that we, pieces of plastics that we use for covering the pottery are salvaged from packaging.
Yeah. Yeah, things that come from Amazon.
So like furniture, with the big sheets of plastic that come between the pieces.
And those will last for years.
Oh yeah, I think some of them came out of the packaging for our work table.
Yeah.
Also salvage a lot of foam and bubble wrap and stuff of that nature from such like as well.
Shipping materials is how we keep the cost of the shipping down. Otherwise it could get really stupidly expensive.
Missed. It bounced off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you have to lean to retrieve that one. And the one, yeah, there's just one on the top shelf that you need because the rest of those are skulls, which do not get undercut.
And this is why I throw on bats.
Okay, a couple of these cups, they did come off their bat, but they're really soft. I'm letting you know it ahead of time.
Sometimes they warp when they're dry. It has the small foot, right? So I'm doing this bit and I'm
Tapping it.
tapping it. Give it a nudge.
Okay, so far there have been two pieces that have refused to let go.
Oh, yeah, not surprised, really. That way it comes off the bat easier. Give it an
Undercut.
undercut there. Okay, so
Alright.
now
Get situated over
this
here.
cup
and
is
I
going to have a handle that goes right here. It's a Middle Eastern shaped cup.
Yes, the silly little ring handles.
Yeah.
Well, not quite rings,
So
but
kind of thumb.
they're thumb
Yeah.
loops.
Yeah. Thumb loops. And we can just
I see
pick
why.
Uh-huh.
I picked it up and I watched stuff slosh in there, and I'm like,
Now we can take the camera.
nope, that one won't let go yet. Oh. There we go. Now I have to balance the camera. Because this mount does not have angle adjustment. Other than the fact that it's faced the wrong direction. Almost there. Get around to the other side. You.
Yeah, let's see your ladder in the background. Nice.
There we go.
Yeah. And handles are
I need something better to hold it up. Could you hand me the bottle of cleaner there?
no. Oh, got some.
No. Just need the bracing point. There.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is turn on the overhead light.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. I need poop.
I mean, what I could do is I could see if I could put it on the table itself.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Now that I've got it balanced,
Of course.
let me see about moving it.
Because it doesn't tilt.
No, that's the problem with this
Can
camera.
it go taller?
Yes. So I could set it on the table. Oh, not on the table, on the floor, yes. Oh God, after I untangle the wire from the leg. Yep. Because right now,
It's always an experiment. I'm not sure what it is. Yes. I can't see the table.
yeah, because I'm going to need to tilt it again.
Yeah.
But now I can actually lean it on the table. There we go. Goodness, you're tangled around the leg again. Sorry for anybody out there who thinks motion sick.
Yeah. Well, we have to get the other one up and going anyway.
Yeah.
But basically, we had cameras, the old cameras die off. Do this one first. Go real well here. Go do you first.
The camera is, I will drag my chair around the other side.
Yeah.
Because right now, yeah, one of the cameras, the USB port in the back broke off. So yeah.
This the shop where old office chairs go to die.
Yeah. There we go. Just an edge of camera shot.
The goo.
Oh, fudge.
I keep going to reach for the
Okay,
goo, realize
now-
I didn't have it.
Over the wire. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Over the wire again. And hopefully these are in the right consistency. Two. Yeah.
Also, my old yogurt containers go to die too.
Oh
so.
yeah, the Costco large yogurt containers, so useful. Those don't go in the recycle until they've cracked in half. Oh great, now where's that tool? Just using it. Mind you, let's just slip packaging open. Ah, there it is. Ow.
I have to let that one firm up before I can do any finish work
Is there
on
a
it.
small rib over there? Yes, there is. I see it.
There you go. Yeah, and there was even a second one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
and I remember there being two.
Yeah, because that's one of the ribs that we thought we ate. One of them had gone missing.
So we got another one.
And
So of course
it resurfaces.
it does. It's the way it works. You can't find something, you replace it, and it's kind of like,
Oh, look, there it is. Now if I could just summon my pens. My art heads.
yeah.
What?
Oh,
Oh, did you block the shot with your
I
boot?
should make sure you can
See what you're doing?
Yeah. No. I need to
And
move this
we'll
way.
look up every once in a while and make sure if there's chat messages, but now at this point the screen is literally behind us.
Yeah. Anybody have any questions? What would be a good time? What time would people like to see us streaming at? Is morning better, afternoon, early evening? What time zone are people in that are watching? That would also be kind of interesting.
I don't think we'd manage early evening. Well, not our time. Not unless it was a painting stream.
Yeah. But also, I'm gonna try to do more of those.
Yeah, I need to snag your laptop from you and go over the OBS settings on it.
Yeah. Because for that, we can, usually have something playing in the background. So if we did that, want to see it unedited and
You want to see it on something other than silent.
silent, which is nothing.
Because I don't have enough hours in the day to go back and edit and add new audio track.
Oh, I know. It's
Which is the reason why, like many YouTubers, streaming is more efficient for us than doing the edited videos.
yeah. That's why we stopped doing doing the edited videos is because it was just taking up too much time away from actually making the pottery. Or working on the website, or
all the other myriad of necessary tasks.
oh yeah, just things, times like eating and such too.
Annual life upkeep tasks.
Yeah. To keep up with the business correspondence, doing bookkeeping.
Making sure the dishes get done.
Yeah, little things like that.
Remembering to bring the mail in.
Yeah. That's never happened. We've never forgotten
No
that,
more than
have
once
we?
this week.
I know.
And it was the day that it was the day before the heat wave. So we were like, you know what? It could wait until evening. That way we can bring
Luckily,
it 2
the
days.
mail doesn't get here till late in the day, so
Yeah.
it hadn't been in the mailbox very long.
Nor are we on a busy, populated street.
Oh, yeah, we're in a very.
We're in a quiet neighborhood.
We don't even have sidewalks.
Nope.
We don't even have newfangled LED.
We have
streetlights.
sodium streetlights still. Yeah.
I know.
Everyone else has, the white LED, and we still have that salmon-colored sodium light.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
The same reason that when they
Did a maintenance pass on our street, we got it chip coated.
yeah,
rather
first
than
it was the
repaved.
oil and gooey stuff, and then they put down the gravel. And then go over it with the steamer and smush it into the sticky stuff. That was
the
it.
guy who basically his job that day was to run the steamroller up and down the street
Or
dozens of times.
before that was make sure no one was parking on the street because they didn't let us know.
No, they came around
thought,
day of.
Can you move that? Only if you help me move this other car. Because there was a car in the drive with it.
Is currently not up.
Yeah, poor thing. It's because I touched it. It hates me, but
Its brakes went out.
Yeah.
And the driver's side door is stuck in the locked position. Which makes it a little hard to, do it. So step 1, make it so you can open that door. Step 2,
no way the person fixing that car is going to be able to get over from the passenger side because that one, it has such a built-up center divider.
It's got a cockpit.
It's 2 individual cockpits. I like the way he and
in that regard, I know he'd absolutely hate this analogy. In that regard, it's a bit like the front seat of a Prius, which you get into your pod in the front seat. Having been given rides in a couple of Priuses, it's like this is not a car. This is a shuttle pod.
Yeah,
like
got the
Star
shape of
Trek
it too. But yeah, well, this is just an old sports car. It's it's one of those labors of love, not a source of transportation, of reliable transportation. Well, that's not what it was bought for.
One chicken.
And no, that's not my car. A big hulking beast that can tow a trailer.
carrier.
Let's sit a little higher up. Right, you're not looking at
So
cars.
says the short person. It's one of the few times you get to be tall.
I can actually see things and just, yeah.
But it's not like tall, like a Dodge tall.
No. It's just,
No, it's when the Dodge pulls up alongside. It's like nice door handles.
yeah. But you'll be doing that in a car that's like really low to the ground.
It'd be nice hubcaps.
Yeah.
If it pulls up too close, it's not going to be able to see you in the car.
I know. It's good, but if you can't see the.
Before I get this go off, I noticed, Mom. There.
It's got water in the brain.
Yeah. In which case, he may or may not let go of his bat. Because what I did was just stage 1 sculpt. Ooh, nope. Let's skew your face back the other direction.
I think we've all had headaches like that.
Your head's being twisted right off here. So that skull will probably be tomorrow before he gets stage 2 sculpt.
Yeah.
Which is when she takes it and rounds the top of the head off, refines.
I put my hand into it and I form it like this.
I realized there was one thing missing. The weird card. There. Have you got your handles, or are you still using this here?
Yeah, the only bag of handles that was in there.
Okay, and there are more handles available.
Oh, good.
Because I pulled some yesterday.
Oh, great. That's right. Because, yeah, some of them would be...
There. And now you have the cart, so you can put the finished ones here. See if I can grab these guys. Very carefully.
This one was soft. I still have to smooth him.
Okay.
Don't.
But I can get this one.
That one.
Oh. There we go. Now I can go get the next skull. Actually, what I'll do is just take the plastic off of all of these guys. Because of course, well, we do have skulls in stock right now. We do have finished skulls. Just not the varieties that were ordered off the website.
Well, that's why we have the website. Because that way people, they don't have to wait till we have the right one.
No, they can, if they don't see us in person and to place the order first in person, they can order it off the website.
Yeah.
And get just the variant they want.
Because there is a little bit of variation.
Yeah,
And this is another one that's going to have to sit because it's too soft. I'm denting the side
Gotcha.
of the cup.
Yeah. Here, let me scoot these guys around. This guy, as I said, will probably be tomorrow.
Yeah.
This one, what I will do is I will carefully pick these ones up and move them over here. Oh,
And you were
I
going to
can
bring the
handles.
handles.
Yes. Because you have a whole other board of handles. There we go.
Hand me the water.
Yeah.
Here you go.
And no, we are not sponsored by Smart Water. Smart Water, we'd be welcome to that. Hey.
Just supply me with water. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna move the board off there. There we go.
Thirsty enough in a moist environment, in a dry environment, I'm absolutely miserable.
You can't drink water fast enough.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to have it in IV format.
I went to an event that was really dry. I was sick for like a week.
And it's not like you were not drinking water.
Yeah.
You were constantly drinking water.
Yeah.
And all the other water adjacent supplies to make it so that you absorb the water better, and electrolytes to replace what you were sweating out, and
Yeah.
all the things.
I'm not a hothouse flower.
Here.
I was gonna. Is there?
It was just goop. It was goop from the bottom of a skull. Not this one, the previous one. Because the skulls start off as semi-spheres.
I'm basically a bowl.
It's sort of like a fishbowl.
Yeah.
And then they get modified.
I'm try to get back into the habit of having regular streams.
It's just after that event we were unwell.
And after last year, we still have not
Regained our stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can actually go back and see the videos from when we were rebuilding the shop.
Yeah.
Because we kept posting little progress clips.
Yeah. We were originally doing the time lapse of it being built, and
Yeah. Up until we ended up having to fire the contractor.
I don't want to be filmed anymore. That's why not.
I retract. He retracted having his video taken, and basically insisted we destroy the video that we were filming of construction
It's
on our
already
own
up on
property.
YouTube.
This dude, we already have your agreement
In writing,
in
even.
writing. Your email saying you retracted it is a little behind the times, and that also says to me that there are things that you don't want filmed.
And he kept trying to not be on camera.
And there's people who have security cameras and would have footage of you doing things. Well, that was also before we caught him stealing things.
Yeah.
Including out of the garage, which wasn't even part of the project space.
That was not cool.
That was trespassing.
That was him breaking contract, because it was in the contract that
All leftover supplies
are
are
ours.
ours. And he took them.
He took them. Yeah. I suspected he'd been doing that, so I just put that in there. It's okay. Well, it's done with that. It was the insulation.
Yeah.
I was going to use it for like bathroom, because we're starting to remodel it, because it was in
Yeah.
really sorry shape.
The two bathrooms are back to back, and we were insulating it so that you couldn't hear what was going on in one bathroom and the other bathroom.
Yeah. They shared a wall. I mean, a lot of times that's what bathrooms.
Because it's efficient for plumbing and such like.
Yeah.
Then that insulation is like $80 a sheet. And he just took 2 sheets of it out of our garage.
And the other 2 sheets out of the backyard.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like, that was it. No, I no longer feel safe with you around.
And then we found where he graffitied the house too.
Oh yeah, that was just.
We showed the home inspector. The city inspector was like, yeah, where I can't tell somebody that they shouldn't hire them, I can also say that maybe somebody else would be a good thing.
But then he ended up losing his.
Yeah, because when I was
Washington
going
license.
through and writing all the negative reviews, one of the places ended up being a place to report them to the state. And if you lose your Washington contractor's license, you also lose your bond.
He lost his bond, which means he loses his license. It was kind of cool. Well,
Losing your license in Washington forfeits your bond to the state.
yeah. Yeah. So, and his company was under his legal name.
Yep.
So that was all sorts of special.
And in a couple of cases, he went through and tried to change his company's business name on the listing that I wrote the review on. So I made sure that the real company name that the company was in question was
And
in
his
the review.
name.
Well, it had his name in the company name.
Yeah.
It was Michael Lund Construction. Michael with a K rather than a CH.
Yeah, well.
A name that then the bathroom contractor had to live beyond.
Oh no.
Because his name was also Michael.
But do you spell it with a K? No. Okay, then you're safe. He was they really did do it in 2 days.
Oh yeah. No, the bathroom contractor, which was Pacific Bath,
Yeah.
was excellent.
Oh yeah.
No, they were above and beyond.
Is shower. It's kind of like, I'm not sure where we're really up to. Because the bathroom is an odd shape.
Yeah, it is.
We couldn't find one that was the right size.
Yeah.
One of those shower units.
Yeah, because the bathroom is like half an inch smaller than any of those things.
Yeah.
I so looked.
And it's kind of like, well. And then
that was without any backing support boards.
Yeah.
And this one, the build came with a warranty, and yeah, it was such a tight fit that even the professionals were having some severe issues.
Yeah. So I'm so glad we had them do it.
Yeah.
We did everything else in there.
Oh,
we did all the demo. It was already ready for them to start work, which made it a little less expensive.
Yeah. Because they didn't have debris removal or the extra day of labor.
Yeah.
Everything was all set for them. Because for a while, the bathroom was a little island of residual floor with a toilet on it.
Yeah.
And
it was a hole in the middle of the house. I like the bathroom now.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty bathroom.
Yeah.
It's not very big, but it doesn't have to be.
Oh no. We made sure to get it. It has a small pedestal sink. It has a small form factor toilet.
Yeah. This house is from
the
It has
50s.
It was
wider than average shower.
I know, it's wonderful.
Yes. And that you wouldn't think that like an extra 2 or 3 inches of width would have that much effect.
And the whole length of that part of the room, which is
But that having used it, it's like, no, that the few inches of width, additional width,
it's really nice.
Really nice.
Yeah. Come on.
Yes, the shower company was nice, and the roof company was above and beyond. If you have a Weather Guard in your area, Weather Guard is excellent roofing.
Oh yeah.
Again, above and beyond.
Because, well, there was like a 4-month waiting list to get
your roof done.
Roof done. There are a lot of roofers in this area, but
yeah, Weather Guard had a 4-month waiting list.
And its type thing is all of a sudden it started leaking badly.
Yeah, or the pre-existing roof.
And so they came over and
same day,
and
the day after Thanksgiving,
and repaired it, the old roof, and they go, yeah, the contractor
had damaged it.
Had damaged the roof.
Yeah, that contractor, the one that we fired,
had
badly damaged the roof.
So what he did is, at no extra charge, and he hadn't even done the roof yet.
Fixed it.
He fixed it. He goes, that should hold on, and if it has any more problems, just let me know. I said, well, what do we owe you for this?
And we got bumped to the top of their list.
Yeah.
Yeah. The skulls.
And once again, done in 2 days.
And
the
they were
roof.
all hand hammered.
Yeah. I mean, that was...
It was really loud for those 2 days.
I know.
And we discovered that if you put a boombox, stereo speaker type unit, because I know boombox at this point is a dated term, on the top of a chimney, the sound comes pouring down it.
Because we're... My God, where is that coming
Where's the
from?
music coming from? It sounds like there's a speaker in the front room. In a way, there was. It was
coming
sick.
down.
So we listened to their music that day.
It didn't say anything to them
Oh,
because they
no.
probably would have been appalled.
Oh, they've been mortified.
It was innocuous enough music,
Yeah.
so... And plus, it wasn't going to be for very long.
No. The next day, they did have their speakers someplace else.
Yeah.
They thought it was great because our front porch light had a outlet. And they were able to
And we had
utilize.
the potting bench right there.
Yeah, so they turned our front yard potting bench into a miniature kitchen.
Microwave and a coffee maker. And,
Yeah.
and then
So
looked
they
at
had-
it and I go,
Nice.
that's clever.
Oh, and battery charger for some of their tools.
Oh, yeah.
For the few power tools that they were using.
Yeah, little handheld jobbies.
Yeah.
Because some of it you have to cut away because, well...
Yeah. You have to cut things.
Yeah. It's just nope. My days of going up onto the roof. Nope.
Yeah, because back when I was like
Not.
9 or 10, you re-roofed the house that we lived in at the time.
Yeah, I was one of like 3 or 4 people. In the end, I was like, it was 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
Me being the one. Sometimes I'd be up there, and I did all the
Finishing parts, the ridges and edges.
yeah.
Oh, that's an unhappy spot. Oh.
It's always trying to get these handles in just the right size and shape.
Because they're very much non-normal in the modern sense handles. They are quite comfortable,
Yeah.
but they're non-normal handles.
And hopefully they're firm enough that I can actually.
It's like, is this one done now?
Yeah.
Okay, which case you can go that way.
Yeah. That was very silly of me, wasn't it? Yeah, this one just does not look right. I think I will do this. So,
Yeah, I think there's so this one right here, which is a smallish.
oh yeah, that would make a really nice one.
Yeah, that one, the handle material broke on me when I was pulling it. I'm like, you need small handles anyways.
They do. That happens sometimes. I don't like the way that handle looks, and I take it off. Replace it with a different one.
I stole part of your ball of clay because I needed.
It's okay.
You've been killing really efficiently with very clean undersides on the skulls, which sometimes means I don't have enough clay to make the
that's-
cheekbones.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so I had to steal some of your waste clay to make a cheekbone.
Because it's, well, just that, it's waste clay, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
Sometimes the handle stubs are moist enough that you make a mini out of them. You take it over to the wheel and you throw.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's not going to be a friendly one.
Because there's a lot of waste in
handling.
doing handles.
Where's my
Like
notes
this,
tool?
well, right here, this is all the waste so far.
Well, there had been a little bit more.
Well, I mean, but
It's like you threw too efficiently with the skulls.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Because yes, I'll pull the way the clay from right here,
Yeah,
and that'll go towards the.
made so many skulls this year, though.
Oh goodness, we make dozens per batch.
Is your stomach growling?
Yeah, it apparently is going. That soup. I will make sure it's loud in digestion.
The soup is good.
Yes. Rich in whole grains.
Yes.
And it was time to clear away all the elderly root veg.
Yeah.
So there was part of a rutabaga, I think a whole turnip, one beet, and three or four shriveled parsnips that went into the soup.
Yeah.
Plus the greens off the radishes.
I think there was onion.
Yes, there was 3/4 of an onion because it was the cut into one that was currently on the sink.
So, yeah. And this is the way I make soup.
And about halfway through getting the root veg in, I went, Mom, pot's too small.
Oh yeah, it probably would be. Let's get out the bigger pot.
And I also went
Well,
into the soup with that. Yeah.
Yes, the rice and the quinoa and
And about 2 tablespoons of chicken, of
it was
leftover chicken.
leftovers. Just put. I got one of those chunks in my bowl of soup at lunchtime.
Oh, you did? I had one that was just perfectly on top of my bowl of soup last night. It was almost like garnish.
Oh, that's funny.
I got my bowl of soup and it's like, I don't think that could have been as well placed if we had tried.
Yeah. That one's all mucky. There's the unmucky one.
Yeah, you don't want that one. That's one I've been using on the inside of heads.
And no, it's not brain food.
No.
And post from on Facebook has finished the renovating an antique door knob and the bracket that it goes in, faceplate. Didn't realize the faceplates were as old as they were.
Yeah, because you thought they were like 20s.
I thought, okay, yeah. Well, at this point they'd be 100, but it was at the time as I got them in the
90s.
90s.
You caught them last century.
And it's kind of like, well, I have to have the right door. But when we redid the thing, that poor bathroom that we gutted and redone, it was the only one that had a mismatched doorknob. So I took the one off the other bathroom, put it over there, and I go, well, then this means I have to get to getting one of those to put up. Okay, well, modern doors, they have a much bigger hole. So I'll need to have a backer plate for it. I'll have some sheet copper.
Because being of an artist degree kind of background,
Yeah,
we
art
have
supplies up the wazoo.
we have
You name an art form?
remnants.
Probably have some of it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like with my jeweler saw. Cut out
Actually, you
pieces.
got a new jeweler saw.
Well, yes.
Very fancy one.
It was on the Adam Savage.
Yeah, because he was also having issues with, cutting things out of metal and snapping every blade available with the jeweler saw.
Oh yeah,
Agatha.
got that new jeweler saw.
Oh.
It just works a treat.
Oh, do you like laps in the shop?
And then it's kind of like, okay. And then when I was cleaning up the edges, oh, beveled looks nice. So it all became beveled. And then polishing it with ever
Look who came to
finer grit.
cuddle.
Yeah. They got an Agatha.
Are you
Silver
eyeing?
Menace.
Are you eyeing her lap? Or are you just
What
going
am
to
I
hang out?
No. Okay. And that's okay too.
You are very warm. Yes, you are.
Oh, this is me, mucking around with the handle to get it to just the right shape.
The awkward thing is, I was just finishing this skull.
Yeah, about that. Air pressure's changing.
But yeah, I think that all of these skulls are just going to wait until tomorrow
Yeah.
to even come off their back. There we go. Skull face. Okay, the plane through? Okay, good. Thank you, thanks, Agatha. Whichever one you are.
Yeah. Pardon me.
I'm beginning to think I'm not going to get as far as cookie stamp carving today. Certainly not by the time you finish the skull, the mugs.
Yeah.
You only have 4 left.
Yeah. It doesn't take me that long to do handles anymore.
No. I mean, how many cups did you have to handle to begin with?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, and it takes longer to sculpt a skull than to attach a handle. I've done 3 skulls. I'm on the 4th skull out of 8.
Yeah. Tomorrow when I do throwing, I'll just have all the pieces and I can set them on the shelf and you can be sculpting.
And with that, it'd be a case of probably just have music going, because it's really easy for me to lose my place when I'm sculpting the things.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just.
And they're custom heraldry ones. And a Santa raccoon.
This handle is just a little different than the other 2.
I think it's just going to be the way the handle is.
Yeah. I know, that's one.
Your skull is off center. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, definitely a little soft. This is not, rounding skull consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not applying much in the way of effort.
Wibble, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble.
That's when if you try to adjust the skull with that, it readjusts itself as fast as you adjust it.
Yeah. Oh, there. Handle looks good on this one there.
There you go. It's always nice when that happens.
Oh yeah. Or let the other way look better.
I would have been able to get to the cookie stamps if the skulls had been a consistency where you could have gone from handle straight to skulls.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the clay said no.
The handles are gonna do the scoring so it'll stick. It's like when you're doing tile work. Just only
How many people out there have done tile work, laid their own tile?
I don't know.
It's like you rough up both sides so that the goop that you apply sticks better, has more to grab onto.
What you do is you have the, and it has the cross hatching already on the bottom.
Yeah, the tiles have texture there for a reason
Yeah.
on the underside of the tile, and then you use the trowel
Mm-hmm.
with the teeth marks in it.
Yes. And squisher it all over. And if you're doing floor, by the end of that, your back is tired and takes forever
to become untired. Not to say that we have recently, very recently, installed some flooring, tile flooring, slate to be specific.
It's like the way slate feels underfoot.
Yeah.
I mean, why'd you choose that?
For one thing, natural slate is actually relatively inexpensive if you go with the ungauged kind.
Yeah, so it doesn't just look like it's
so it doesn't look like ceramic tile.
Been extruded. So it has character.
It also means occasionally you have to put more or less goo underneath it. In that case, what is it? Mortar? Mastic?
Mastic.
The goop. The appropriate goop.
I refer to a lot of things as goop, so.
Glue is goop.
Slip is goop.
Slip is goop. Mortar is goop. Grout. Grout is also goop.
It's very grouty, though.
Yeah. No, stop pushing in. You're not a pug.
But this one is not come off his back yet, so he goes back over here.
Yeah. I can, end up moving him over next to the skull so that...
So it'll
dry more gently.
Yes. And we go.
You be very careful picking those ones up.
Listen, I'm doing it very...
Stop it. Nix is sitting in her windowsill over there. Pretty much as soon as we came out here, she came out, and the middle windowsill on the south-facing side is hers.
Glad that the plant. She was very good at not mucking with the plants.
But yeah, yesterday when I removed the plants from that location, she was like, "Oh, good, finally."
Figured all I had to do is be patient, and you'd get the hint.
I had to move those plants because Agatha was chewing on them because she thought she was being discreet.
Oh, I know.
Now she's curled up on the gray rug. She sat in the lap briefly, went, okay,
I'm
I
done.
guess. Bye.
I don't understand. Nix likes it so much.
I mean, that might change when it comes to winter.
Yeah.
Or even, proper fall temperatures.
It's not fall temperatures yet.
No.
It was over 80 yesterday.
Yeah.
I know how winter we are with temperature.
90 on Tuesday.
I know.
There was that freak heat spell, and it was windy too, so there was a lot of fire weather watches.
Yeah, which was just not a good thing.
Made of nope.
But luckily, there was no fires.
Yeah.
So nothing got hurt. Nobody was injured.
Yeah, no new fires. There are still fires burning. I think it's like the Bear Gulch is one of the ones.
Yeah, there's parts in eastern Washington.
Mind you, apparently the winds were significant enough that it was causing dust storms off Mount St. Helens.
Oh, wow.
In fact, they had a couple of people, a number of people calling in asking if the volcano was erupting. Because it was causing a dust plume that you could see from space.
Wow. How fun.
Yeah.
No, it's not good. Okay. And that's why we didn't move to any further east.
We're a good distance from the ocean here. Not too far, not too close.
Because salt water makes things
rust very quickly.
And wood to rot.
What,
anytime.
45 minutes from the ocean?
About that. 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic and weather.
Yeah, this year when it comes to my birthday, we'll just go out to the coast for the day.
Yeah.
Maybe not on my birthday. Maybe on my birthday. We'll see. It'll be
Yeah.
dependent on the weather because we don't need to drive into the teeth of a major storm again.
Oh, I know, that was horrible.
That was a thing. Feeling the
I
wind.
ended up with blisters on my hand from gripping the steering
Yeah.
wheel.
Power went out overnight at the hotel. We took a look at the beach and went, yeah, we're not walking on that. And they actually boarded up the bottom story of the hotel so that there wasn't, water coming into it over the seawall.
Yeah.
In fact, we could
Yeah,
just have those
beautiful
boards on.
view.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And stepping out onto that balcony and having the wind whip us around there.
Oh, yeah. Whip the hair around.
Watching.
It was your 40th birthday, so
Yeah.
we did
And I
something
had a really
special.
dramatic birthday, yes.
Yeah.
And because we didn't want to brave the weather in the parking lot, we had room service.
You did.
That was one of the reasons. Because it was this really stormy out there. I mean, really, really.
Haystack Kevin.
Oh God,
That dessert.
The dessert is wonderful. Cannon Beach was where we went. Well, for the second night because we went to Ruby Beach the first night up in
North
North
Washington.
Washington. But the only place to stay near Ruby Beach, we reserved a room in the main lodge. We got a cabin, which was more space and was supposed to be one more expensive location. But come morning, there were mouse droppings everywhere.
Yeah, so that's kind of like.
So we
And
checked
plus,
out.
it was 7 miles before you can
they
find some beach access, because their beach access was.
Had washed out
And they didn't.
several months before. It wasn't
Yeah.
recent.
That was rude.
Yeah. It was false advertising.
So, in the morning, we packed up, left.
Technically, the clock said it was morning, yes. It was still full dark.
Yeah. Well, it's December.
It's December. It's dark a lot.
And these ones are even softer.
Yeah, those ones may just have to,
Yeah.
go back in the pool, as it were.
Yeah.
And frankly, the rest of these skulls could also wait.
Yeah.
Because, they're so good.
They're so soft and gooey.
So, Stream is being called to wet clay. Overly wet clay.
It's just too gooey.
Yes. So I will repack these guys over here.
What would
Take
people
them
like to
lightly.
see us? What shapes should I make next? Comment below, or
Put us on some sort of
Social
one of the
media.
socials.
social medias. We're on a number of them,
Yep.
including things like Discord.
Yeah, but not the platform formerly known as Twitch.
No. You mean X?
Yes, not the one formerly known as Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah, you said Twitch. And
Yeah,
that's
sorry,
the wrong
the
one.
other T one.
Yeah. So
It went over and we closed our account.
yeah, we did. It's not there anymore.
Oh, there we go. Let's toss it over here because we don't. And we'll come back to those tomorrow.
Yeah.
This one though,
He probably could go over there
Yeah.
till tomorrow too, because he's
but I will
just
put him just
he was
on
too
the end.
gooey.
There we go. He is the most lightly painted of them all. There we
And
go.
then these can go.
Oh, you gotta put away the rest of your handles into that bag?
Could put them all in there. Or is either that or put plastic. Oh no, they've firmed up. So.
Yeah.
These are also just Okay,
A
a
little
little on the
soft?
soft side and a little on the thin side, so the soft and the thin,
Hmm.
the profile this way.
Yes. Well, you didn't throw particularly large cups, so I didn't want to have chonky handles. Also, the handle material is not playing nice
I
yesterday.
could tell by the handles.
Yes. Oh, it was playing nice.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, these tools are down here for a reason because I will need those when I get.
Yeah, those over here.
So tomorrow will be.
And a lot of these things are on wheels because there's just only so much space for things to be permanently.
Yes.
Only so
Go
much.
into the door right there. There we go.
And just kind of like that.
Now I will tip
These on
this
wheels.
back into the upright
Or I
position.
have a little velvet pet. Yeah, but also this little
Oh
thing
yeah.
here,
That was like a pen cup.
or something, pin cup or something from a dish rack thing, or
No, that was a pen cup. That we got out of some of Lale's stuff.
okay.
The dish rack thing we used elsewhere.
Yeah.
The dish rack. Okay, so we will sign off for today.